Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that. Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that. Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We see we have Doreen in the building. Welcome in, Doreen. Stronger than ever is in the building. Sonia Lewis in the building. Welcome back to the Coach's Desk. Thanks for tuning in again to another episode on the Coach's Desk. We certainly appreciate you being here, my people. Big up to all my viewers and subscribers. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So in this live, we're going to be talking about a few things. And guess what? I'm going to indulge you guys to, call in the program. The number is running under the mic there, right? You can call in, let your voice be heard. Taik, big up yourself in the Taik. A long time I don't see about here in the Taik. I hope everything is okay. Yeah. So welcome in, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And of course, the World Indoor Championship starts tomorrow. And I'll be going through the preview of that, the start list and all of these things so that, we can have a discussion. What do we believe that the Jamaicans will be doing where this is concerned? Because it's in my estimation, a very strong team that we would have sent to this championship this year. And we have to make an impression. We have to, make things bebble. Zenda White, welcome in, welcome in. Julius Gooden, welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody is doing well. Everybody is doing all right. This weekend is going to be nice. Remember, Velocity Fest 18 is also going to be taking place. Christine Mullins, welcome in. Velocity Fest, yes, will be on, and you have some top tier athletes who will be performing. Some world beaters will be performing at this event. Jordan, big up yourself, welcome in. You have the Clayton twins, you have Kerika, you have Rochelle Clayton, you have Anjanette Knight, you have Tiana Lee Terlang, some top name. Hey, you know that we are in a very strong period of our female track and field. I know we have had the Elaine's, the Shelly, and the Sherika. Two is still around, Sherika and Elaine. But with the plethora of talents that we have coming up, it looks wild and crazy, It looks, it's just crazy. Yeah, man, real crazy, because I cannot understand why such a small island is producing such top talents. And it doesn't stop there, because you see, we have Shania Douglas coming up, and we have others coming up. Yeah. So we have to look out for these kids that are coming up, because I'm telling you, the reservoir of talent is always there, And again, I might have said this before, but we have to recognize the coaches for the fabulous job that they have been doing. These coaches take a lot of time to ensure that they nurture these talents. I may tell you, a coach then go above and beyond. Me can't tell you that. Don't play with the thing. So we have to give them some respect. We have to big them up. You get to me, I say, people, Shika, wagwan, Shika, welcome in. Siron, what is this saying? Siron. All right, maybe just Siron involved. Siron involved. Interesting name. Big up yourself. What time all the events start? We're gonna go through it, man. Nobody kick over the pot of soup, man. You know, I want to talk about something before I delve into this World Indoor Championship preview, because it has so much to do with our athletics. Right? Cheryl Robinson, big up yourself. Come on, I can be your female there tonight. Big up yourself. Them come out. I have a huge problem. I make sure we're my Jamaica gear tonight, you know, because me have to make me talk in a my Jamaica gear. You see it? Well, we have not heard of anyone, especially from a Jamaican standpoint. Yeah? But, because we not come to talk about nobody else, you know. We mainly going to talk about Jamaicans. Yeah, but I might mention a few others, but Jamaica we both. That's why I'm coming on my colors too, you know. You see it? But the fact is, people, the fact is, the fact of the matter is, are you aware of the massive sponsorship renewal that Adidas and the Reggae Boys, the Jamaica Football Federation, has completed? I am so, I don't even know if I should say mad, but I'm so I am so upset. And based on the 8 years that the JFF president indicate, it seems as if Adidas does take the deal with them have for the track and field and just hand to the footballers, the Jamaica Football Federation. How can this be? I feel like me I lose my voice already, you know. But it people might think say coach's desk is lobbying for one company. No. I had the privilege of seeing what I could say. I have the privilege of seeing the proposed sponsorship. And when me read it through, me I say, yo, a mad deal this. You see me? This should not be left. But guess what? There are a lot of things that have been said. You know, people talking about loyalty. And we see, and this is how I view it, you know. You might have a different viewpoint, you know. But I think loyalty have to come from an individual standpoint. When it has to do with governance and you're making a decision on behalf of people, loyalty cannot come in this situation, because we see the dilemma that Puma is in. You're just going to allow loyalty to make you continuously sink in the quicksand? Come on, man. Look, the Reggae Boys, they are still in a predicament where the senior team is concerned. Kudos to the under 20. Kudos to the ladies. Kudos to the under 17. Big thing. But we not reach a World Cup yet. And this lucrative deal has been presented. And hear what Mr. President said. They were able to convince Adidas. So you're going to tell me, say, JFF are better negotiators than the J3s? Well, It seems so. Because obviously, they did not turn it down. They actually laughed to the bank. Yeah? The people them seem so happy that Adidas partnership is still on board. The people are ecstatic. Wanna see the launch? Wanna see how much people there? No star. I don't know if you follow the things, people, but I'm an avid sports fan, Not because me come on the YouTube contact. Me love sports. That's why I'm involved in sports. So me I go watch sports. I can recall as a kid, when the Gleaner forward, me go through here and find the sports page and take out that. And read through every single page. And that me used to do. So me love sport. But how on earth? What I can't fathom. Why is it a case if JFF never took, since they have never, they didn't take the deal from Adidas? Is it a case where some people are happy? Or if they had taken the deal, they would have been looked down upon or seen as if they would have betrayed the brand? Hey, somebody said the Italians them say no, it is just business. It is just business. Why are we going to remember, son, your personal decision will affect you as an individual, It will affect. That's why I said the loyalty part should have come if it was like a personal. Hey, you see, one of the athletes were actually on course to switch, The athlete put it up, And I said, this is what the J3 is turned down. All know me can't fathom it, people. And people might think say me just sound like a scratch record or me a bat for Adidas. Me love Adidas brand. A long time me I wear Adidas. Me love Adidas. Adidas sneakers, Adidas sweatpants, Adidas. Me I wear Adidas from before me come on YouTube. And me not talk so just have one and two Adidas. A pure Adidas. I kid you not. So I'm very, very, and you see, even, listen, you see, me want to say some things that me just can't say now because, say them things are going to leave on the media, man. And you want to create that digital library that, any person can just go back and look. We can't say certain things, man. This must be tomfoolery. Look at what is happening to Puma. So I guess they're going to stick it out with them until they are back on top. Nothing is wrong with that. But in the world of business, don't you go for something better? In the world of business, I don't know. Me can't understand. I cannot understand. And you see, I listen to Minister Grange, when Adidas made the presentation at GC Foster College, I heard some subtle shade thrown, Yeah, man, she did that throw shades. Yeah. Me hear it, man. I don't know about you, but me did I listen keenly. I heard it. I can't believe though. Look on the football. We they are hall and a huff and a puff burger World Cup. Eh? The man say they didn't renew the contract. They signed an 8-year deal. So obviously, them say wait. Trucks now want just give it in the man. Market the terms and conditions of the deal obviously is different. However, come on. And you see opportunities? You know that people say opportunities come once, you know. Me did I say that, you know. Yeah. Opportunities come once, you know. But you know what? You have some things that have a way to come back full circle. That is not what I'm talking about. Opportunities, as my granny would have said, Ag say the first water time see him wash. Because you're not sure if you go down the road, you are going to see no more water. Don't. People don't agree with me, don't. You don't agree with what your granny said, don't. Yeah, man. Ag say the first water you see you wash. There would have been no other day. Hey, listen. You don't know why Adidas target Jamaica. I say it before, you know. You see the first deal with them get to the football and the jersey sales, Adidas realize, say, yo, you see brand Jamaica is a big brand. You see brand Jamaica, we can scratch each other's back. And we not capitalize on that. Yo, right now, me and a bunty, but you know what I feel? I don't know how I feel. Every time I talk about that something, it grieve me. And this is no paid promotion, people. This is no paid promotion. Right? We just a talk with mine. This is no paid promotion for no company. Adidas not sign me. I would love for them too. I would love for one of them to pick me up and give me some nice beats. You see it? Yeah, man. Maybe an ambassador for them, man. Because me, I go milk it, you know. When you come on to promotion, every 2 lines, me say. But anyway, that's besides the point, guys. It really sad. And I love football too, you know. So I'm glad for the football. I'm glad for the football. I can recall days and weekends where we go up on live 4 hours, 5 hours worth of chatting. I try to ensure say the football gets better. And we see it take time incrementally improve. But if we come on here and talk about the J3s, people block we from this, people block we from that. And look where the football is now. Even the league I move through some sort of changes to improve. But when we come as the new media and talk the things, people get up in them feelings and people probably call my phone. I mean no harm. I am more interested to see the product grows. That me interested in. When time them other people up north ready for talking, man. I don't know, me, I telling no people. I tell you no. I don't know how me feel right now. No. I don't know how the youth feel. The youth feel away. By the way, the character team has been named. So there's no surprise in the character team. Right? Character team has been named. So we hope that, Jamaica will go to the character games and do their best as usual. Right? Another thing is that Alia Armstrong from the United States accepts public warning. So USADA announced today that Alia Armstrong of Baton Rouge, LA, an athlete in the sport of track and field, has accepted a public warning for not obtaining a therapeutic use exemption to TUA before using an otherwise prohibited acne medication. Armstrong's violation resulted from her use of, what is this I know? Spironolactone, a prescription acne medication that she used under the care of a physician for a diagnosed medical condition. She's 25 years old and she has since received a TUE to authorize future use of this medication in sport. Because Armstrong's positive sample from February 9, 2026 was collected out of competition, there are no competitive results to disqualify. In an effort to aid athletes as well as support team members such as parents, coaches, and medical professionals in understanding the rules applicable to them, USADA provides comprehensive instruction on its website on the testing process and prohibited substances. So, public warning for Alia Armstrong. So that. Me know no come out. I'm ready for what going down. Let me check out a few of the comment in the chat, people. Let me see. Where was I? Christine said Jamaica all the way. Of course. We need some of the members from JFF to join, Jade. Really? Yeah, heard about it on Twitter. The J3 really messed up. Can't believe, say, out of everyone of the reggae boys, I forget it. Yo, Jordan, you gonna lift up in a Jordan. Don't come talk about every one of the reggae boys. I forget it, More you leave the reggae boys, see me well suit out, Tomorrow the squad a drop for the playoff, And a peer banger go on about the squad too, Me can't wait for your morning forward. So two things me I look out for morning in the morning, Me I look out for the heats. 60-meter heats, and me I look out for the reggae boy squad. This should be a fantastic year for Jamaican athletes overall. Reggae boys shouldn't have gotten that deal. Hey, Denali, more you leave the reggae boys them. All who anti-reggae boys on a mute. Where's that Brian Bethune? JFF smart. Alicine, big up yourself, Good night. Not surprised J3 doing what they do best. That is fool to the max. Oh my Marcia, yeah, go on hard. Shem Wagwan, big up yourself. J3 them pull a turkey on way and left fit in shambles. J3 accept the Puma contract for personal reasons and not for the betterment of athletics, Jamaica. J3 Turkey. Agree. Doreen, exactly, coach. Hog said the first water him see him for wash. J3, I say no more. Big up yourself, Michael Mitchell. Coach, where can I watch indoors? On your TV. or the computer or your phone? Me don't know yet, to be honest. What time on it's in the morning? We're soon telling her that. Coach, world champ this year or next year? World champ this year or next year? Which world champ I keep this year? No world champ now keep this year. Are the smart ones. Notice how they started picking up athletes individually. Loopholes do exist. Yeah, man. I remember say the person who is the CEO of Adidas now, Beyond. He was the man over at what you call it? Over Puma. Yeah. So that's why it switch up. All right, so let's jump into the whole discussion of the events. I'm gonna pull up my screen right now so you can see what I go on from what I go on. All right, so Shema giving the report there. So Jamaica TVJ, Sports Network, US, Peacock, I think UK, BBC, Canada station. Where's the Angie? No World Cup this year? Ah, boy. Ah, boy. Hey, one thing me I tell myself, say no. World Cup are going in the US. I try to go our match. That me I say. That's all me I say. It could be the Reggae Boys, or it could just be a random team. It could be a lottery. Is it? Yo, Rob Smith. Remember, say I missed that in a Rob Smith. Don't bother with no foolishness. Don't bother with no foolishness. Hold on there. Give me a second. Rob Smith, don't come around here with that, Rob Smith. Onika, what go on? All right, so I'm gonna pull up the screen. What do again? Timetable. Share the screen. Let me see if I can go on both screen now. That does look bland though. Let me fix up the thing, man. No worry no self. We're full of screen. See it there? And there we go right here, so. And there we go there, so. Yeah. Oh, that look much better. I look at me in studio. All right. So Canada CBC Sports. I'm gonna go say Canada one station. It's surprising the Canada people have not come for me. All right, so 60 meters HEP will be starting at 5:05. So if you want wake up, a matter of fact, I think this time that they're showing is actually for Eastern Standard Time, which is 5:05. In Jamaica, we know it's at 4:00. See? So 4:00 we are wake up and we are deal with the maths. See? All right, so these are the heats on the side here. I'm supposed to can expand this. Oh, would have to download it. I mean, now download it. So heat 1, 60 meter. Some name. We're not seeing a Jamaica in there, so. Heat 2, Travis Campbell, Trayvon Brummel from US. All right. Heat 4, Mr. Anthony, Esime. Somebody go ball at the championship, Remember me telling you. Kishane is in heat 5, people. Kishane is in heat 5. He'll be going up against Randazzo Dos Santos, Brian Luis, Iluka, Garcia, Belushi, and Vargas. So Kishane are going to run in this heat 5. See some man in this with some 669, 650, 660. I think based on time, the man Belushi, he should be the closest to Kishane. Alright. So let's see how him deal with the maths. Alright. So easy maths for Kishane, though. Yeah, man, easy qualified. Easy qualified. People, don't know see what go on. Only know see what go on. Let me look again. Only know see what go on, people. Oh, I eat me left out. Brian Level. I wonder, me left out Level, you know. Nobody couldn't tell me some leave out Level. Alright, so Level in Heat 3. You see, indoor is kind of tricky, you know, man. You really can't. The defending champion from Great Britain. I can see where I'm going with. Some people are just indoor. Akeem in a heat 7. So we have 7 heats that will be running. First round, you have to push in first round, you know, because you want to qualify. And you don't even have to push hard either, you know, because the first 3 in each heat, you automatically qualify. I don't see where the Jamaicans are going to be outside the top 3. I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, man, set up an alarm. Kishane. Watch along. I don't know if I'm going to watch along. I might do a watch along after. Cajun running Heat 5. Onika, what you talk about? On a weak fence, man. Not talk about pressure pill. So based on how these eats are, it should be easy qualification for Team Jamaica. I don't see or feel any pressure where they are concerned. I mean, it should be, it should, and I'm stressing the word should. Cause I see people talk about pressure pill. Yeah, you see with and I've been telling you guys, you know, indoor is just not it. But you see, because it has to do with track and field, we're going to be there. That is the difference. Because we love track and field, and you know, it keep us, well, it keep me going. You see me I say? It keep me going. After me leave training today and you know, have a nice little workout. Yeah, it just good for me. You get what me I say? So me like certain vibes that track and field bring. Can you use this to judge outdoor? I don't think so. Even though my excitement is not there, I'm still gonna watch it. That's the thing. I am still going to be compelled to get up out of my bed, warm bed. You know, figure watch track and field. So The fact is that we are going to watch it. So the heats, and please be reminded that the time that you're seeing here, it seems to be Eastern Standard Time. So that is it for the 60 meters. Long jump, we're not in the EP, but 400 meters women round one. It is just a shame that we are not in this event. But at least some of them thing, is it? World Athletics look at them and make it something now. Cause me can't expand it like one time. I mean, Lika Claver might be the favorite in this one. Rosie F. Young is one of those other potent competitors. Mm. Natalia, I think she used to name Cosmeric. She get married, you know. But you see the thing about even these indoors with the 400-meter ladies, or even the men, you see the Europeans, they are always coming with some surprises, you know. So indoors is so difficult to call. It is so difficult because to do the 400 meters, it is still a challenge because you have to do 2 turns. I don't know. Well, see, Andrew Smith is saying that when you are in the US and watching the games, they hardly show the Jamaicans. All if US come last, them show it. Like they come first. Yep. People are waiting Kishane's loss to find something to criticize. So Shem, you believe Shem, it sound like you believe say Kishane are gonna lose. I predict Kishane to win, you know. And I think the great rival is gonna come with rivalry is gonna come with Jordan. And him figure about the look of you out there. Mm-hmm. US coverage is biased. Why you think so? Oh, it's the final, yes. I see some US bloggers talking about him getting run down as if they are waiting for it to happen. Let's go, Team Jamaica. Yep, good to go. You wanna drop some flag in the chat. I don't see Kishane as an indoor runner. I have said it though, Shem. But you know why I believe that Kishane can win this? Because Kishane, and I think we did do a video about this already, you know. And I said that even though he is his first 60 meters is second to none, he's one of the fastest starters in the world. You see me? So I think with that crazy start that he has, I think it should just come natural for him just blow the field. But there's something about indoor that is different. And I have always said that since we are participating in indoor, why not encourage some entity to build an indoor track? because we could have our own practice, get used to the surfaces and all of these things. You know, but people shoot it down and I say, yo, coach, we don't need no indoor, we are outdoor, which me agree. But when we go at these meets, we expect to win. But we can't just talk about no indoor facility, yet still we go indoor. When we win, we are to talk about, yo, we are not outdoor. We are not indoor athlete. On the don't go then. Do not go then if we not compete for win. Because I think we are compete for win. You see me? And if Kishane win, what? Hold it. That is it, Carl. I think them got to go win. So it is just for it to play out. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It big enough, but me don't know. Probably me never. When I go to the national arena, I normally go there for an expo. A whole heap of things would have to change if they were to put a track there. And if we notice enough, folks, the people who go out, go indoor, go kick up rumpus. Where are they now? No need to go look for CVM to find them. Where are they now? Most time these athletes don't matriculate outdoor. You know. Eva Swoboda, one of them. Last year winner, Azu. Azu! Oh, sorry, people. My allergies. Ats! Yeah, my allergies. I just sneeze that. And that's why I'm arguing for an indoor facility so we can get used to it. These athletes run indoor. These athletes have been running indoor. Seeing? Mm. Hey, I go play something for you. Since I was not talk about that dipping something, there, may I play. It's interesting, you know. I go play something for you. Listen, folks.
When I go to practice, I always run a lap. When I run my lap and get to the finish line, I always like practice on my dip.
If a person is good as they are, if you set yourself apart from the competition, you don't need to dip.
Chest first, like everybody know chest first. So typically, I've been like mastered the chest first. Like I've like mastered this.
I'm just saying that if you're that good, you don't need to dip. If you execute a race like you should, and you separate yourself from the pack.
When I go to practice, I always run a lap. When I run my lap and get to the finish line, I always like practice on my dip.
If a person is good as they are, if you set yourself apart from the competition, you don't need to dip.
Chest first, like everybody know chest first. So typically, I've been like mastered the chest first. Like I've like mastered this.
I'm just saying that If you're that good, you don't need to dip. If you execute a race like you should, and you separate yourself from the pack,
no need to dip. But I know what Jordan is talking about still enough. I've seen several athletes do it, right? And even sometimes with the coaches, we just join in on the act. So we just, them a run like them a do them warm up laps and them a run. And when them reach close to the finish line, them just put out them chest and a lean to see who gets the win. Yeah? So yeah, I understand that concept there. So it's not like him a running a race and a practice. But that little thing that they do, and in that moment, they are not moving fast, you know. They're just taking their time. So I guess if that is his way of practicing, enough athletes must do that. Enough athlete. I say, if you're good enough, they don't need to dip. While people are practice for dip. Wacky dip. Big life. Cha-cha. Hey. Hey, Raquel. You know, I'm leave you alone, you know. Because I notice when I call you out, you get quiet, you know. So I'm leave you. Man say, nah, practice not dip. I'm going to move away from the pack. Bolt had to dip to beat Gatlin in. Yeah, but I want dip that Bolt though. I'm telling you this. As an athlete, you know, so when you go to the line, you have to push out your chest, you know. All of them know it. All of them know it. But if you don't see where Kishane, go look back on the Kishane and Noah are race. He lean to the line, but Noah just out dip him. Where say some people are better dipper than. What are you saying? The Americans are better dippers? Hmm. Yeah, people call it dip, people call it lean. I lean to the line, man. Because your upper body, even if your feet are behind, your upper body, you want to push it to the line. So you can get a fast time, or you can allow your torso to reach the line before your opponent. Ah, boy. So far, Kishane hasn't been able to separate himself from the puck. Hence, that argument not working. Yeah. All right. Kishane was frustrated when the reporter asked him that question. Yep, he was. Hey, you want to see the look on him face? Him annoyed too, you know. Not only frustrated, he was annoyed. If I did, you dip. You dip, we dip. A shampoo Kishane go. Me there, Anna Raquel. Big up yourself. That's all me I said tonight. It's irresponsible of that person to say if one is that good, there is no need to dip. Even if there is no one close, one can dip and by virtue of that gets even a PB. Well, a Kishane thought Doreen. That's true what Kishane said, but the separation is not always there. But you're not bold, so that separation does not happen often in today's race. Man, the people them a beat Kishane, so Bolt dip a million times to beat Gatlin. What Christian a talk about? Bolt a run and a beat in chess. What kind of million times? After Bolt and Gatlin, they run a million times. Christian. Civil did not dip. I smell Bellevue Hall. Excuse me, people. Rob Smith, you have to come down in a Rob Smith. Where you come from, brother? Man, man say smell Bellevue all the way. I hope no one is here that is going to say I am being unprofessional because I'm laughing and laughing and laughing. Uno come down. Uno think this a prime time. Yo, Kishane said all that and go prove himself wrong. Me have to laugh still. Code VCB was very good at dipping. Hey, if you really gone to dipping in a sport, you know, a joke thing on the depend still, you know. Once a Bellevue. Hey, Raquel, you love me foolishness too, you know. No, man, if we got a dipping still, you know, something is wrong. Some dip, some dive, some lean. No, leaning and dipping are the same thing. People just use it interchangeable, but I same thing. You lean to your line, I dip same way. You think your head you dip? You think that your head do nothing? Your torso. No, sir. If people might beat Kishane, so. Hey, Shem, screenshot the all of them, you know, Shem, we are talking, you know. Screenshot the Bellevue all the way. Screenshot the semi-finalists. Screenshot all of them. Where say, so they used to beat Civil. Yeah, man. And you know, hey, you hardly see them again for chewing Rob Smith. Yeah, man. The people who used to beat Civil, man, me I tell you. Then just evaporate. And I would agree with you, Trevor. I think more so the sprint hurdlers them, both male and female, are this so dipping go on. Me know say dipping and lead into line. This so me like say dipping in a track and field. Cause you know say after you get off that 10th early, you have to hustle to your line. People are lean when they come off a last hurdle. As them land, as them touch down, they are leaning. Because that window is short and you have to capitalize. So we can understand the sprint hurdlers. But if we are going to talk about sprinting and dip, and you dip, a dance will not create, man. You know, like to call names? Oh, I wonder why. Yeah, man, Rob Smith have to come now. Hey, you can't time out Rob Smith, man. But he smell Bellevue. The man what other man. Coach, what go on? Dean Lewis, big up yourself. Oh, she watched the race where Bolt out lean. And I don't know, Bolt out lean Gatlin a swim, Gatlin start swim, that's how I lose, you know. Oh, she watched the race a million times. Okay, my bad. Coach, me was you. Dr. J.D. Smith. Coach, me was your pre the time drops for Shelly, Sherika, Ilian in their indoor years and realize how MVP athletes usually do. What you mean by that, Dr. JD? Me was your pre. Me want your pre. Probably that him say the times drop of Shelly, Sherika, and Ilian in their indoor years and realize how MVP athletes usually do. MVP athletes are normally do well at indoor. I think I Shelly alone win indoor. Hmm. Shame, that is so true. But as such, I can't feel fans, you know. They hop from chariot to chariot. I have never had a coach tell me to practice. Never, Rob Smith. Me never tell nobody if me. And that's why I believe this dipping argument is nonsense. You run to the line, and if you feel lean, you lean. But this thing where we are talking about athlete for learn or for dip and teach, I never teach an athlete to dip nothing. Never. Where dip I go? Kishane say at the 60 meter. So it will be won by who has the deepest dip. Rap Smith, explain that one for me, because look like you understand Bellevue Hall. Damn. Some of them surf. They must run and separate themselves, then they don't have to lean. Maybe Kishane should practice his Shawnee Miller dive. We see him desperate, my peeps, dipping strategy. Then that me I talk about, man. Me don't know what track and field gone to. People are employ dipping strategy. When you go in a race, we go win race, you talk about dip. Foolish, we are turning conversation, you know. I don't understand where we get this dipping thing. A dancing thing we are going with, man. No, it was. Okay. Yeah, in Bolt situation, you know, remember Bolt was having injury concerns in a whole heap of injury situation that caused Bolt not to prepare the way that he used to prepare. So Bolt was at a deficit. You see me? Talk about who dip the best. Christian, you can't talk about track and field and the first thing we're gonna have a discussion on the prelims of the championship is who are gonna dip better and who are gonna dip the deepest dipper. Yep, Gatlin feel Bolt a run up on him, man, and him just say, yo, start swim. You remember Gatlin come on the channel and say it? Nerve. It's the deepest dig. So a person who can create the trench. The person who can create the deepest trench. One thing, Kishane, them a come for you bad. Yeah. Hey, who watch character trial? And see the youth when him Riquelme Reed. The man open up his hands and start swim and dip from 10 meters out. That did not make no difference. Because he was ahead of the pack. So this dipping argument we are going with. Anyways, me not going to entertain it. Doreen, I don't call it dip. I call it a lean. You lean towards it. Lean towards the tape. That's what me talk about. The dipping thing does sound foolery. I might, yo, me can't bother with a deepest dig argument. But remember, me did put out the video in people that Kishane will go under immense pressure. You know? Remember, me tell you no, and Shema say, me I go leave Kishane alone. But Shem see it unfold even before the race, you know, Shem. Me kind of have an understanding. Me kind of have an understanding of the fan base, you know, Shem. Me know them program, me know if fan they love win. And right now, Kishane go under pressure because so let me tell you this, if fans want you win gold, all if you win silver and bronze, then I really look for you. A gold they want. All right. High jump, women's high jump final will be taking place. Lamara Distin will be there, people. That will be at 6:30 Eastern, 5:30. So after I watch the 400, well, if that I have them show the high jump, but keep track of Lamara Distin. She can, and then the men's 400. Big boy around that one. Oh, I forgot indoor no big boy. The last indoor big boy win a medal, you know. Big boy now under this man. I think Jerry Richards, to me, is one of the favorite in this event. If not the overall. He has Christopher Robinson to contend with. We have Delano Kennedy and Raheem Hales will be running. Hey, me now spread with dirty linen in a public, you know, but Lucky never drop off of the team. And they only have I mean Raheem Hales never come off of the team. And see him there in a heat too when they refresh the team. See that? Him in a heat too. Yo, what kind of thing this man? Why am I tell you? How would you think so? The Canada youth, in kind of good indoor now, but me think so sitting there go rough him up. Jerry ma go rough them up. Caleb McRae, ma go on good. This 400 for men is gonna be a very good one. I can say it's gonna be a very good one. I think this 400 is gonna be exciting. Yeah, man. 400 on the men's side gonna be very exciting. And we have 800 meter to go. Let me see who we have in the 800. Natalia goal. Goal is there. Natalia goal is there. Keely. Why Keely? Keely, this is yours to lose, you know, Keely. Yeah, man. If Keely lose this, she should just pack up. Kelly and Beckford will be competing as well. Big up to Kelly, and she has improved since she gone train with Navaski, you know. Yeah, man, I like that. Kelly are going to bag of things. Good move. I don't think nobody can beat Keely in that one. So this is the morning session. Morning session. Ooh. Evening session will have shot put women's final, and that is at 12:10. We don't have no shot putter. 1500. We don't have any. Triple jump. We have Jordan Scott in the triple jump. It's Sheeran Jordan in the afternoon. Then we have semifinals, 60 meters, semifinal, 400 semifinal, and then the final. So at 3:22, some exciting stuff we hope to see. Yep. I think the 400 meters are gonna be hot. Me nah lie. I think the 400 are gonna be hot. Wanna say, or those 60 meter I'm interested in. 60 meter I'm interested in. All right, people, the phone line is now open. You're free to call in now. Let your voice be heard. If I can also drop the link. I can also drop the link and you can come on the panel. If you know what, but whichever way you take it. It's a 60 meter I'm interested in that. Yeah, but the 400 a hot race to man. With the personals in the 400. I saw me know on a track fan, you know. Only just want the hype event, hype section. Even though over here the hype section. But come on, man. You have to look up to them races to man. Track and field, you know, say you love man. You can't love track and field part-time. You have to love everything track. I will not talk everything wrong. Ah. Tomorrow is gonna be an exciting day. Exciting day. All right, people, the phone line opening up. Keely for 800, man. Keely for the 800. No doubt about that. If Keely lose the 800 meter, the championship now go nice. We have Delano Kennedy and Raheem Hales. They're in the 400 meters. Yeah, man. If I do 60 meter, that's why we can't take them serious on it. I can't go 60 meter, they want to watch. Instant coffee. Ah. Come now, people, phone line open. If your phone line now go work, you know, because you know what, we are change up the thing this year now. You can't have me sit down here so I chat for the entire time, you know. Make we have a dialogue now, man. Full time for the monologue stop. Hey, you know one next thing when me say this well, it's not off topic, but about champs. Me say the people them use the influence of them for do an advert for champs. It bad. It bad. Yo. Them use bad sicky and them influencer there. Kelly Brown, the information there out already, man. We talk about that already, Kelly Brown. The women 60 on up tomorrow. Probably I sat there the women 60. Boy, a woman 60. Yeah, man, we know what go on this, Kelly. The women 60 is gonna be very, very interesting, though. Very, very interesting. I think, as it stands, Alfred is the favorite, but she can get beat up. You see, hey, let me tell you this. You see, if Johnny will get a good start, people in a problem. If Johnny will get a start, people in a problem. I promise you. I mean, I like make promise. Because I not make empty promises. I promise you, if Johnny will get a start, yeah, man, she a guy jeweler, man. She will be going to the jeweler. I saw it's a person you pronounce jeweler. That I give me one twisting thing. No medals for Jamaica and the women 60 meter. I can't see it. Yeah, clear. Hey, me never know you see in the future, Christian. How I got me in a men's 60 meter. Talk to me there, Christian. Me never know say you see in the future. People, chat, Christian see in the future. Christian, call in the show. Call into the show, Christian. Explain with the competitors why you think the ladies can't get a medal. Christian, that start list not out yet for the ladies them. Christian, no, I know so you go. I know so you go. I know so you go, Christian. Medal not put on a them championship. You see, if medal did put on, uno would have said Kishane win. So no stop it. I mean alone are the bravest for say Kishane win. Not even that Kishane greatest supporter Shem say him go win. Shem a baba and wave. Me create a video say Kishane go win. But him have to go check out Jordan Anthony. And me alone brave for say that. So, based off what they did, Christian pretty much give them 1-2 medal already. So who I get the third one? Christian, so who I get the third one? Juju, Dosso, Dina. All right. Screenshot that. John might pull a Kambunja. Let's wait and see. Interesting. For the men, Jordan, Anthony, Azu, Bramwell, people, Shem, on a screenshot them something, you know. Sales coach Kishane has what it takes to win, but now I have to give level this instead. Yeah, man, we are going to the wire, man. Only way if Kishane win if he learns to dip. Why may I tell us? So Christian, like you know if you dip. Go teach Kishane how to dip now. Kishane handlers on a link up Christian. She dip on Instagram. Link her up. She have the dipping, the deepest dipper technique. She have the cues them for the deepest dipper. Then turn them on. No, Urban, you give out your name already. You say Jordan, Anthony, Azu, and Bramwell. You cannot change no other about only Jamaica and see medaling is Akeem. So yeah, new list now. Come on. Father, I go over healing, man. Nobody not tie. Nobody not tie. Not to me, Kelly. I was just telling the people that me not too dig indoor, you know. But Christian and others want the deepest dipper. I mean, not too dig indoor. So, but you know, once you enter a competition where countries involved, you gotta try to support your team. You understand? Here comes level with the upset. No, but you talk strong. So you know if you're a retract or a put in possibilities. Just talk your talk and back your back. How much likes we have, Shem? 30 likes. Hey, you see the interesting thing about, let me tell you, you see, I'm glad me remember this, you know. You know, say somehow no hypocrite though. I want to talk a bag of things. Say, Kishane need to go do 200. Front of him make Kishane do 400. And then on a Lord Johnny and I say, yo, Johnny have a top end speed there. And none of them call for Johnny do 400. None of them call for Johnny for do 200. And I see him pot. Them a eat out. So where would she get that quote unquote top end speed, I want to say? And Uno only see it in a 60, uno only see something, a glimpse of something in a 60 meter, you know. And uno see it in a relay. Uno never see it in a 100 meters, you know. And this is no jab at Janelle. I love her. But I'm just making the point to let the folks know that uno have to be consistent with the argument. Uno have to be consistent. Cause me have elephant memory, you know. Yeah, man. Elephant memory me have. So uno go on. Me a soon, you know. And soon I comment and then something there, you know. Is it? Keep the same intensity. Intensity. Once you have a top athlete, you have to trust the coach. Once a top athlete is out there, you have to trust for them coach too. Well, me always say me not trusting a no coach, you know. And some people say then I trust in this man, I trust in no. Me not trusting no man. I respect people's work. But I trust no one. Is it? But anyways, it's because the like is down and nobody is calling in. I am going to be ending the show. Who this? Who this in our building? One Simeon. One therapist. Yeah. But yeah, man, because the likes down and nobody now calling me, I got end the show. I really appreciate a local company. Yeah, man, I got end the show. I got set with alarm. I wake up in 4 o'clock. The wicked still, you know. Yeah, man, the wicked one. 4 o'clock, they done. Jaja Pitney. Jaja Pitney. Make we see how it go. I don't know if me I go live. Remember say indoor, you know. If me feel like me just turn on the phone. Me now come in and just do the thing. Me just turn on my phone if me feel like. Is it? We know it go. We know it going to Simeon. We know it go, man. But guess what? Right now, we just do the human tube. Just do it, you know. Yeah, man. We ain't no kill up self right now, Simeon. But anyways, Rob Smith take a show tonight. Got a comment there from Rob Smith, me I tell you. St. Lucian in a building, you know, people. One St. Lucian in a building, you know. Yeah, man. One Juju St. Lucian say. So. Anyways, people, I'm out. Hopefully, I'll be on tomorrow. If not, on see me drop a video. No. Tell you what I think about the first round. If you're in Jamaica, 420. If you're in US, 520. If you're in UK, at what time that? 11:20 or 12:20. If you're in Canada, depends on where in Canada you be in a car. Canada come like a one country we have some different time zone. Me I leave that Canada one day. Me I leave that Canada one day. Yeah, man, big up yourself. So the deepest dipper and the smell of Bellevue Hall. I maddest comment them the fee night. Bless up on yourself. Stay safe. Until next time. I want to say, style and flavor. Yeah, man, we carry style and flavor. Me I go say this before me end the live telling up people. Somebody came on the last live that I did, right? Me I go talk, you know. Me I go talk. And the person say, I am not acting professional just because I am saying testing. The person said me if it test my microphone before me come live because it now show that I'm being professional. And I'm like, in the very same video, after me do my testing, I ask the people if them are here, and we get into the conversation. The engineer said, yo, coach, you sound low. I say, all right, me I go do an adjustment. I'm make an adjustment, slight adjustment, and him say good. How can I test the sound, or how best can I test the sound than if I come online? When I'm recording a video, it's easy for me to test. So me can't understand some things where people bick about. One next thing now. Anyways, I'll leave that one there. I'll leave some of my story for next day. But big up on yourself. I don't know. We run the ground. Yeah, man, we run the ground. Until next time.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.